Just wreck these zombies. We can actually hit the M key to bring up the map to see where we've been and where we haven't been. It looks like we've pretty much cleared out. There's a little bit of territory down here we didn't look at, but that's fine. We go up here around this little corner. That bridge is blocked off. Oh, so now we're going into like a little swamp area. A bunch more cracked lodestones. Plated gauntlets of fortitude. So these gauntlets actually have a bunch more armor than the ones we currently have. They don't have the damage retaliation, but they do have a lot more armor and some physique. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade to those. We do have another point that we can put into physique here. Did we get some more points down here? We sure did. All right, so we're going to put 3 more points in here. What we're shooting for next is torrent. So that makes kind of like more lightning come out of your weapon. That's basically what this build is all about. The more lightning we can have coming out of our weapon, the better. More lightning. There we go. Now we've got bugs. This lightning is really nice for these bugs too, because they can be hard to kind of target with your mouse. So the fact that we have a constant AoE makes it a lot easier. Ed. Wow, that zombie just kind of flew away. Got a bolt action rifle, so there's a two-handed weapon. Do we want to try out the two-handed ranged weapon real quick? Guess we're gonna have to use this one. We're not high enough level for the other one. Let's try this one out. Let's see what happens. I prefer melee personally, but you can check it out and see what happens. So that is a rift. That's basically a point that we can use to teleport back to town. But let's go this way. Wow, okay, yeah. Yeah, I can see the use in this. We don't even need to get close. There's a serrated spike. We want that. That's a crafting material. Yeah, I can see the appeal of that. It's that blue dot on the map. Go ahead and switch back to the axe. The gun's kind of cool, but I'm feeling the axe. After all, Thor uses an axe, right? Stormbreaker. Oh, it's a little dude. We're all going to die out here. Calm down. Where are you from? I was staying with a group of survivors down in Devil's Crossing, you know, the old prison. Supplies started running low. I volunteered to go scavenging around Lower Crossing. Figured it was safe enough, but I was wrong. I got chased in here by a pack of ravenous rift scourges, though I can't hear their maddening skittering anymore. I suppose I have you to thank for that. It doesn't matter, though. The area's overrun with the dead. We won't make it 5 feet without getting surrounded. I'm gonna say... I suppose I could open a rift gate. What? Isn't that what those things are pouring out of? Well, sort of, but mine will take you home. I'm having a hard time believing that after what I've seen in Burwich, but you don't seem to have the look of a taken about you. I suppose this is my only option. So we're going to see you back at Devil's Crossing, and I'm going to open a rift gate. So I sent him back. I don't know what the difference was there between whether or not I open a rift gate or tell him to just kind of hoof it. So I guess we're going to go back up to where I just found that rift gate, and I think that's where Burial Hill is. Got a bunch more zombie friends, yay. But you guys don't last very long either. So these little crystals are also... they're enemies that spawn more zombies, but they also drop these really important crafting ether crystals when you blow them up. So we're gonna blow that up. We're gonna go out of our way to take care of this one. When they die, the zombies that they summon die too. No problem. That'll take us back down to where we started, but we don't want to go that way. We want to go up here. Got some more potions, some coins. Kill this. So some of these bad guys aren't the ones that the crystal summon. Some of them are just like regular triggered spawns when you get near it. The ones that the crystal summoned actually did die when the crystal got broken. We don't want these padded breed. Oh yeah, we do. They're actually better than what we have. So these are pants. A little bit better than the pants we have on now. More zombies. Where'd that zombie come from? Are there more zombies up here? No? Nothing up there? Huh. So we're heading for that star on the mini-map. We're going to take out this crystal. Take out the little triggered spawns. should be leveling up soon, and then we can get our next ability. So here's a steel helm. That'll go on us because we don't have another helm. Don't need a shield, and that's a one-handed weapon, and it's not magical. Source of the dead is near. So this is where we find the necromancer that's causing all the problems in this area, summoning all these zombies. Not that the zombies really slow down after you defeat them, but you know, plot. Leveled up again, and we got our next little mini boss. This is him. This is Kaizog the Reanimator. This is the guy responsible for summoning all the zombies in this area. We're gonna go ahead and keep whacking away at him, and our little lightning should take care of his little ads. Looks like he does heal a little bit, but not as fast as we can damage him. We need to keep moving though, because he like puts dots on the ground. Not that he's really hurting us that much. Half dead. He did level up, so as soon as he's down and his little ads are down, we'll go ahead and take care of our level up. And down. I'm gonna go ahead and grab more scrap. We got a rare offhand. We can't really use an offhand because we have a two-handed weapon, but that's fine. And then a whole bunch of yellow stuff. I don't think that's one-handed. That's a heavy helm. We might need that. Added breaches of ruin. Those are actually the same armor rating as the pants we have, but they have added benefits. Scavenged plating, cracked lodestone. Okay. So if we go ahead and put these pants on, we can get rid of those pants. And I think that's it. So this is the rare offhand that we don't actually have the ability to use. That's also for a it's actually for the mage class or wizard class or whatever it's called. It adds all those grayed out abilities towards the bottom are all wizard stuff, it looks like. So we don't need that one. This helmet is not as good as the one that we have. Well, it has abilities, but it has like half the armor, a little more than half the armor. So we're gonna go ahead and keep on the one we have for now. Increase our physique a little bit. Go into here. 2 points there, 1 point into torrent. So torrential forces cascade from your weapon, shocking your target and leaping to further foes. So it's basically adds a chain lightning to our weapon strikes as well. So more lightning. And then after that, we're going to keep moving down this little line until we get to 25 and start putting points into storm surge, which is more lightning. So while we're here though, before we leave this area, we're gonna go ahead up this little hidden path, kill off the couple zombies that are here. We got our... Wow, we really mow through things now. That little chain lightning just kind of leaps around and kills everything. That's a nice new ad. Kill this guy quick. But then we're gonna go into this ruined shrine. So there's a whole bunch of these ruined shrines throughout the game. Some of them want you to give them items, and other ones want you to defeat enemies that are summoned by them. And then once you cleanse them, it gives you points to spend. So I'm going to offer it the Ether Crystal. We have 6 of them, so that's fine. It's going to give us a bunch of items, and it's also going to give us a devotion point to spend. So there's a yellow item and a ring. It gives points to Fire Strike, which is part of another class that we're not. We're going to go ahead and lock that open. Nope, we're good there. So now that we got a devotion point, we can actually go back into our skills window, and in the middle here, we're going to click devotion, and there's this whole range of constellations that you can unlock and get special abilities from. So what we're going to do is the first thing, what we really want to get to first is this Tempest devotion constellation, because it gives us a bunch more lightning abilities as we go down through these little star constellations. But in order to get that, we need the affinity requirement, we need 5 of the purple and 5 blue. In order to get that, we're going to need to unlock some other things first. So the lizard is an option to get us our blue, and actually we're going to go for Sailor's Guide, I think, to get us our blue, because that will give us all 5. So in order to do that, we need to unlock our first point here, which is going to give us 18 defensive ability. And that will unlock all of these that we can get points from. We're also, in order to get into this one, going to need 5 purple. Purple is down here. What is purple? Purple is ascendant. Blue is primordial. But once we have a purple, we can come down here and we can unlock one like, let's see. Where does purple unlock? Yeah, purple unlocks down here. So we're actually going to get something on the bottom. Maybe like the toad. What does the toad give us? We actually want 5 purple, so maybe we'll go for the harpy. I don't know. We'll figure it out then. There's some, oh, the throne. The throne is what we're definitely going to go for, because the throne gives a bunch of resistances, and resistances are very important in this game. So yeah, we're gonna go for the throne, and then once we have the throne, so once we have the Sailor's Guide and the throne, we should be able to then go for Tempest. Cool. So we got our 1 blue, and our 1 blue is going to unlock our ability to get Sailor's Guide next. So the first thing that's going to give us is some actual lightning and cold resistance. So now that we've done that, we need to return to Captain John Bourbon. Now we could drop a portal and head back that way, but I think we're pretty close to being at the next rift. So we're just going to go ahead back over here. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a bunch of stuff we got to kill over here. Yeah, and that will give us also some more of these crystals. Got our lightning shooting around everywhere. We are already a beast. We are only level 7, and we're already a beast. Grab these searing embers, some of this money, kill these zombies, and go out the exit. Right away we got dogs. Watch out, puppies. So we don't actually need to go this way. I'm just kind of clearing out some mobs. That takes us back over to Burial Hill. We actually want to go this way. Have that little mending potion. There should be a rift somewhere nearby. Oh, here's a little like mini boss, or heroic mob. See if we can take these guys down. Oh yeah, this is another one that like spits everywhere and puts dots on the ground. You got to keep moving. Although it doesn't seem like he's really hurting us that much, but it doesn't make sense to take any more damage than you have to. So he dies, puts that little dot on the ground again, and it looks like he dropped a little bit of food and the tarnished heater shield of spines, which we don't need a shield because we use two-handed. So let's go up here to the north. Should be a secret little cave with a little mini boss in it. Now we're in the white mire, so that's not right. You want to go back down south over here and kill some bugs. Okay, and we hit level 8, so let's go ahead and level up. We're going to drop all of our points. We have to put like 10 points in this line, so we might as well just keep dumping those in. Put some more points in our physique. So this on the map, there's a cave entrance here and a cave entrance here. That's actually where we went through and killed the reanimator boss. I guess there isn't a rift over here. I could have swore there was a rift over here in this area, but it doesn't look like there is one. So we might as well go ahead back to town, pick up some more quests, use this rift. Going to Devil's Crossing.
The dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are thinning. I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source?
I have killed the reanimator. I say that like I'm not a woman in this game.
A creature was doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him and he should let you in. Take some well-deserved time to rest and recover. Welcome to Devil's Crossing.
Thank you.
I need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He babbled some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the Ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with our water pump. When you're done assisting them, speak with me in my office inside the prison.
Cool. So we'll continue. I'll speak to them, sure, no problem. We'll go talk to this guy first. So I hear you've been cleaning up out there in Lower Crossing. If you're going to keep fighting those bastards, you'll need better equipment than that. Here's something you'll likely never see again in the world. Stranger, something for nothing. Take some iron coin off my hands. I don't need it anymore. Why are you helping me? You see, they killed my Annabelle back when the village was first overrun. Ain't nothing gonna bring her back, and if it tries, I'll put a bullet through its skull. I got nothing left but revenge, so I pay good iron to those willing to put down those abominations. Take Pharaohs Julius and Negan, for instance. Used to all be good men, defenders of the Empire, now nothing more than shambling fiends, stalking in the swamplands of Whitemire. Slaughter them. Put them down in the dirt like they ought to be, and I'll give you some more iron from my stash. Sure, I'll put them down.